Our world is on the precipice of a green revolution, and we plan to put Detroit at the front of it. Our goal is to start a nonprofit organization that advances and monitors environmental justice initiatives in under-resourced communities by implementing green infrastructure using input from local neighborhoods. With the only NGICP certificate in the state of Michigan, we plan to provide training to both private and public sectors on how to maintain green infrastructure. And finally, we plan to partner with youth organizations to provide educational and extracurricular activities for local youth. We seek to tackle issues facing Detroit residents, including poor water, air, and soil quality, food insecurity and food deserts, and high unemployment rates. The combination of these challenges can be addressed through a sustainable urban ecosystem carefully designed to reroot the community. We imagine including a variety of installations on blighted land, such as pollinator refuges, permacultures, and or water quality restoration structures on each repurposed lot. Many of our projects will begin with inputs like compost from local restaurants that would likely otherwise be wasted under normal circumstances. Previous attempts at implementing green infrastructure haven't been successful for two primary reasons. Community members weren't involved in the design and application of green spaces placed in their neighborhoods, and there's been a complete lack of standardized maintenance methods in Detroit. Unlike other green infrastructure organizations that walk into a neighborhood, create a green space, and then leave just for the environmental benefits of the green infrastructure, we plan to use green infrastructure as a tool to build up the community. The best part is, this model is already successful. Reroot Environmental acts as a parent organization to two already operating Reroot chapters. Reroot Detroit will be modeled after Reroot Pontiac. Reroot Pontiac has already been successfully operating for 3 years. We have reached out to a number of local organizations and plan to reach out to even more. We recently made contact with the lead landscape architect for the City of Detroit's Planning and Development Department. Not only was he extremely receptive to our idea, he is now working to get his entire department certified to maintain green infrastructure. Reroot Detroit won't purchase land parcels. Instead, we plan to lease land from the City of Detroit at a decreased price. This allows us to keep costs down and increase community support as the city will still own the land. After we have identified parcels of interest and have negotiated the details of the lease, we plan to work with community partners to survey the needs and interests of the community members. After community input has been received, we plan to choose a green infrastructure project that best benefits the community and install it on the land leased from the City of Detroit. Reroot Detroit then provides training to these communities on how to maintain green infrastructure. This then increases community participation and provides a marketable job skill for unemployed citizens. We plan to provide the exact same training to private contractors and city employees for a flat rate that would fund the installation of green infrastructure and training of under-resourced communities. The training provided to contractors and city employees also allows for better maintenance of green infrastructure across the city, not just Reroot Detroit parcels. Our team is uniquely prepared to roll out Reroot Detroit as we are comprised of 3 PhD students from Wayne State University's Transformative Research and Urban Sustainability program, as well as a master's student from the Biological Sciences department. In conclusion, we are ready for the challenge. We are ready to reroot Detroit.